Hey, yeah, give us a round of applause. Yeah, I swear that we've been working hard. Yeah, I swear that we done came far.
Bike, Big Trouble Podcast, and we purposely trying to get into some trouble.
It's your host, Caesar.
I'm Ken Wynn.
It's your boy, Chef Tony.
We back around. We here again.
Came back around.
What we got?
Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Keep that shit going. We peep it. We love it. We appreciate the love.
And I feel like, before you go see, I feel like today we gonna freestyle for y'all, man. We ain't got no topics. We gonna just let y'all in a little bit of our conversation. That's how we
coming
gonna
out. We coming out of time. Old school, freestyle, screw tape shit.
Yeah.
Great tape.
Like that type of
And
shit.
y'all know what it is. Y'all fam. This one for y'all.
Partners.
You going back to partners?
Yeah, they
They
partners.
They partners.
They ain't graduated.
Yeah, cause I seen that last.
I ain't seen no new.
I seen that last
Y'all back
episode.
Fuck y'all.
Where we at, see?
Shit. Man, 100 man versus gorilla. Let's get this shit out the way. I want to know y'all take on it.
I'll give you my take. First of all, I said this. You send all the big niggas in first. All the niggas that's under 6 foot, we get to see what them niggas do with the gorilla. If them niggas can't do nothing with the gorilla, we can't do nothing with the gorilla. And we go ahead and go about our business. You know what I'm saying?
So it really ain't 100 man.
Yeah, it's 50 niggas that's over 6 foot. You send them up now.
The Mark Henry niggas and all
Yeah,
them.
see what they can do.
Yeah.
If he punish them niggas, we know we ain't got action. We burn out. That's how I feel about us, Kevin Hart, Bow Wow, niggas like that. we get them out.
Either we burn out or we the cleanup crew.
Nigga, we getting. What you mean? If Mark Henry got flushed,
I'm just saying though, they had to do some damage though.
he might be tired, huh?
We
Hey,
might
gorilla
have.
tired.
Yeah.
We might
tear
be
his
clean
ass up.
clean
We
clean
get
up
the
crew.
victory.
We
walk
won
away
that
as
hoe.
heroes.
The big
But a
look,
nigga
the
can
little
bite
nigga
your
take it.
arm off, though.
That's
mean,
what I'm saying.
but
So
if he
I
tired-
feel like it have to be planned.
Yeah.
Cause we gotta be like, look, them first 30 niggas we sending in there to die. Y'all gonna die.
Yeah, y'all
right?
gonna die.
But you can't tell them that, but it's like y'all going first cause y'all the toughest niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Mark Henry,
Yeah. We're gonna beat the shit out of Mark Henry. Mark Henry,
The Rock.
Big Boy, Marvin. I said it's tough ass niggas.
You gotta go
Mike.
first.
All you
Yeah.
niggas, bro, were picking on the little nigga. Y'all going
Yeah.
first, bro. Let's see what y'all niggas really about.
And shit,
Y'all
honestly,
guys to drive gorillas, ain't you?
and honestly, bro, I feel like you can't even send 30. You gotta send 10 in at a time.
No, if you send 10 at a time, they don't stand a
like
chance.
that.
But my
What
whole
I'm
thing
saying
is,
is
think
you
about a
gotta
nigga. Think about a
dogpile
nigga
the
that
gorilla.
got. Think about a nigga that get jumped by 30 niggas. It's 15 niggas around the perimeter that ain't even touching that boy because they trying to get over.
I know.
This
So
a gorilla,
is what I'm
though. This
saying.
ain't
This
no
a
nigga.
gorilla.
It still gotta
No,
get to
But
him.
the gorilla is, if all niggas can dogpile him and get him down somewhere, they can beat the shit out that gorilla.
Yeah.
Cause if you running up a couple
10
at
by
a time, nigga, you done.
10
That
by-
punch-
You got to, but
that
10,
punch
you got
will
to,
knock
bro.
four of you
You
niggas
talking
the fuck
about
out.
10 400-pound niggas, bro.
I don't care.
10
No.
400-pound boys.
Think about the force of his.
They can work that boy
No,
That
they
nigga
can't.
killing it, bro.
They can't.
He punched one nigga that he's
No,
dead.
you gotta
he
get
punched
3
for-
per
that-
arm.
The punch even reaching, if I'm aiming for him and you 3 niggas in the way,
Everybody
y'all
get
going
clothesline.
with it.
Right.
Then when I get that's backing up the other foe. Then another nigga come, I'm biting you.
Yeah. I'm biting chunk out of you. I'm saying like
Then it depends on what
It's
type
even
of
the
gorilla.
nigga that he throw off and
You
might
flying.
die. Like, so I'm saying if you dogpile him and just swarm him and jump on him, and it's 100 niggas using all they strength to just pin him down, and some nigga start holding his arm and another nigga just
yeah, we'll get that hold in.
might get his ass. Kicking him all in his nuts and his ass and
Yeah.
choking him.
We gotta,
biting
yeah,
him.
we gotta do
still-
some.
You
we
can
still
do
gotta
something.
see.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to see
But
because
if
these
you
boys,
going
these
in
boys have
waves-
been kicked by zebras and shit and everything. I don't think no nigga punch coming to do that boy no damage.
I'm saying when he held down and it's
It gotta,
6
be a,
years.
it gotta be a barrage of them.
If
motherfuckers.
30
It gotta
niggas
be-
run up in there, then we send the next 30 niggas. They already got them. Then we send a fresh 30 niggas.
Yeah, it gotta be definitely well
They
planned.
playing out.
Cause you gotta, like you said, you send them first 30, let them boys get tired, and then when the next 30 come in, let them boys roll out, catch their breath.
And we only got one more set of 30.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but
That
yeah,
last 30,
but I think in that 30 though, all of them may not get knocked out. So the ones that don't can roll out and catch their breath, come back.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the first 30 done.
no, they
done
done.
both.
That gorilla beating the shit
That
out
second
of them.
30, 20 of them.
20 of them done.
Then when the gorilla started getting tired because he didn't have to do some work.
Young niggas come in, little small niggas come in and work their
We
butt.
send the Pooh Shiesty niggas up in there.
Get worked up.
Yeah.
Them niggas, we gonna see a nigga come out with a pope. That's the only way. Hands.
Jam that boy up on the side real quick.
I seen a gorilla like the nigga was in the junk.
He
You might have
drugged?
seen. Yeah, he drugged.
Nigga
Nigga
just
pulled it
drugged
up bad like grab the nigga just drug playing with him,
You
bro.
know, they was out there doing
That's
documentary.
crazy drag.
That boy just walked over there. He just,
the nigga
he
grabbed
just-
his leg and was like, man, get your
Let the man
on,
Bro,
go.
that was a warning, bro. He was like, "Oh, nigga, y'all, bro, this is what I can do to you on
Them niggas
I'm
a
play too
strong.
much.
so Rebel he just
Bro, do you
laughed
know
at
what
that
they,
boy.
niggas be talking about they punch force, they bite force.
Facts.
It's
It's
even
at the
worse.
top of the food
Yeah,
chain.
That's
it
why I
is.
just said a nigga bite your arm out.
It is.
Come on, we ain't even talking about the punch. This nigga is squashing skulls with that little.
And then you gotta think the gorillas kin, cousin to us.
Yeah.
So they smart.
Yeah.
I think the gorilla really gonna be like, hey, y'all niggas gone on for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
I'm thinking about
Run
it.
up a tree, I'm gonna let y'all make it for a little go.
Bro,
punch
and
a
I be
nigga.
thinking about it. I just be thinking about because I be watching all kind of shit too. I be thinking about it when I go back to shows and shit like Tarzan. Because the gorillas that Tarzan hung with was the top gorilla. The other gorillas didn't fuck with those. No,
Yeah.
they wasn't silverbacks.
Oh, no,
The ones that fuck with
Out of
silverbacks is
we
tough
out of
too.
there if it's a silverback.
The silverbacks tough too, but the ones that Tarzan grew up.
Silverback, the top gorilla.
But now I'm saying
Oh,
I'm talking about
like
based on the
the animated
movie, on the
shit,
movie
yeah.
and shit, based on whatever they was talking about,
I
whatever
think so.
gorillas
are.
gorillas they was raised with was the gorillas that nobody fucked with because they killed everything
Right,
moving.
right,
They
right.
didn't play no games, nigga. Like they group was like top of the food chain or the gorillas. But silverbacks ain't no jump though.
Which one?
The new one when he had that little nigga with him.
Oh yeah, when he was tossing
That
that,
little nigga,
that,
that little nigga kept trying to set him up and shit.
he come
Nigga,
out.
come drink this
He
water.
come
I see
out.
that nigga looking.
That nigga backed him out that water. That nigga thought that snake was gonna kill him.
That's
Kong
all.
coming
King
like that,
Kong
bro.
versus
Quit playing with me,
Godzilla?
bro. It's a Kong and Godzilla, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not that.
it's the new empire.
No, it's
It's called the new
the-
empire.
Yeah.
The
That
one
was
when
what
the
he-
That's when he fought
motherfucker changed
that.
colors.
That's
came
no,
out
he
the
fought
water.
that
Yeah,
orangutan.
it did change.
He fought that orangutan that had that
was
red
another
orangutan.
monkey.
Yeah.
There's another
Yeah,
monkey.
he had
That's the new
tamed that,
empire.
Where they came from the whatever
The
shit.
They was
underworld.
even deeper in the underworld. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
called a new empire because basically
That was hard.
Godzilla
Yeah,
was
that
still
was
there
hard,
because Godzilla was supposed to be on Earth and then Kong was
Godzilla
in.
went to the underworld.
Yeah.
Kong was in the underworld and then them niggas was like the band gorillas, nigga. The band big ones because they were trying to take over. Them boys was in
And
like
that
some
ugly
hot
gorilla
land.
was like
The leader nigga.
starting shit. Yeah.
And he was trying to, and Kong was going to go find him. Kong was like, bro, I thought we was family. We all gorillas. I thought I was the only
Nah,
one.
Kong won't see about that.
And that little nigga
When he
kept trying
seen
to
how he
set
was
that.
Yeah,
treating them
he was-
niggas,
yeah.
like, y'all niggas
slapping
slave.
them niggas and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck y'all got going on? Then that little nigga kept saying that nigga, he come on, I show you where we going.
I'll show you exactly where they at.
Yeah.
Come on.
They down here. Kong
That boy
took
see
out
when he
there.
seen Kong get on that boy ass at the beginning, he was like, oh, okay.
And then Kong
This might be the
came
nigga-
and-
this might be the nigga that
and
set us
then-
free.
Then when they got back to the real world, that little nigga was a big nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
was
was a
big.
big
He was
dog.
big over there. He
Yeah,
wasn't big
yeah.
like Kong, but he was still a big nigga.
Yeah.
He was still 3-4 times the
I
size
looked
of
that
a
nigga
regular
up. They called that nigga what they called
DK.
him?
That was DK.
They called him
That was DK, nigga. From Donkey Kong. You know that nigga.
yeah,
That's
for
little
real.
DK.
Diddy Kong. They called that nigga juvenile. I was like, what? Called that nigga
He was
juvenile.
getting picked on though.
He
Like
was.
He was. He was
Like-
already. He was like, bro, I got to do something, bro. He was already
Like
getting
that
hold.
nigga.
He was like a bad little kid.
Yeah, he was already getting hold in the other fight, other spot.
He was a little nigga, and he was different too though. Like them niggas was stew heads. He was kind of
Yeah, he was a little smart, bro.
Yeah,
He wasn't
so
dumb.
y'all, what the overall consistency is? Y'all feel like the gorilla got it or we got it?
I mean, it's a small.
I say
margin.
how you do it. If
I
they
think
dog
it
pile him, I think the niggas can win. But if you, because think about the weight of that many niggas. Gorilla strong, but it's gonna weigh you down. You
Right.
gonna get tired. If they do it that way, they'll get on that.
It's 100, bro.
Smart.
That's what I'm
Sitting
saying.
them waves of 10, we don't stand no chance.
Nah.
You
No,
niggas
this
all
is
dead.
yeah. But I say if we ain't got no plan, you right. We getting wiped
get
out.
worked.
You wiped out.
But if you got a plan
But
and
if you see
niggas,
how you do the first 10, you gonna see the other nigga looking like what's that nigga name? Biscuit. Where you going, boy? Gone, nigga. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of there. You see that nigga wipe down 10 niggas, you like, man, who idea was it?
That boy wiped down. That boy
that.
wiped down 10 niggas quick.
I'm glad you said that because I had a topic. I'm gonna talk about it when we take the shot. I want to know series-wise.
Series?
What y'all got? I'm gonna go through some series.
Oh, you call it series? Say,
yeah,
wait,
series, movie
quiet.
series.
Wait,
My
hold on,
bad.
I'm saying, hold on. You keep saying her name and she
Not
answered.
serious.
Yes.
She was
Movie
up.
series. I want to know what y'all best one and why. I'm gonna go through them though.
You just gonna name some.
Yeah.
You want to pick out of the
No,
ones
I ain't
you
gonna
name.
name. I'm just gonna name one by one. We'll go through them. I'm gonna start with Friday. What's the best one? And why?
Out of Fridays? I'm gonna go with the original.
I still gotta go first one.
You going first one?
I'm going first one. Just because it's the original, bro. It's like,
It's not even that.
but
to me.
it's like it's so.
I'm gonna tell you why I tell you.
I'm trying to think. I can't even put it in words. It's like it's so. I'm like it's more real. Man, I guess I can't even say it's more real. I can't even say why I like that one the best, bro. But I just know I just fuck with that one more than
I
fuck
feel
with
like
the
it's more real. It's more like
Okay.
neighborhood, exactly what go on.
type of shit that happened. Yeah, right.
And the star-studded cast before they was who they became.
Yeah.
The storyline, it all made sense.
Yeah.
Like it all made sense.
Mhm.
Now the other ones too, like it go Friday, then I got Friday after next, then next Friday.
You know what's so crazy though? When I think about it, all of them was the same kind of storyline was in it. They needed money for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
They need money for something.
Yeah, I was needing
First
money
one,
for
they got to get money to
Gotta
Big
get
Worm.
paid big word. Yep.
Second one, they got the house.
Now they got to pay the taxes.
Yep.
The third one, they need money for the rent.
For the rent.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they always need some
They
money.
always
But
need
I say
money.
the first one too though.
Yeah, first one.
I'm ready. Nah, see, I
And
don't
it
know
was
if the
just
rumors are true.
the whole like Smokey in there trying to shoot at everything, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like all that was just too
It
real
was
for
a
me,
good
like
storyline, yeah.
shitting outside.
But you know what the real storyline was? See though, it was a story. That's why I like the first one because it was a storyline. Because you know they was running around to try to get Big Worm his money,
Right.
but the real storyline it was Craig dethroning the bully of the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Of
That's
course.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I like the fact that, I mean, I guess they all is one day, huh? They all
Yeah, one
One
day.
day. One day.
Well, the next Friday they do. It's more than
They
one
got
day.
the most quotables.
No,
Next
next
Friday
Friday,
got the-
is
Oh,
one
it is
day.
one day because he drop them
All
on.
one day.
They didn't take them.
Yeah,
They
they
snow.
all
They
happened
get
in
the
that one
letter.
day.
He walk
Yep.
over there to Pinky all the way to the night.
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
When
We done had days in the
They
hood.
do
They
one
was
day,
at
yeah.
work. He went to his job.
Yeah, that's
fucked
true.
with them. Came home. Then the other shit happened.
But the,
It
but
was
the
all
first
one
one,
day.
no. But the first one, I could see happening. Like not even in their apartments. I could see that happening. Like everything. The next Friday, I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand.
But they got the most
You can see
quotables
it.
though.
And the next Friday,
Next Friday, Chico run. He got the most quotable. See,
I don't
baby
even
D.
know.
I
Quotables,
think
I don't
the
know,
first
bro.
one.
That first one still
Think
got
about
some good
it.
ones,
Watch.
bro.
You
That
know,
first one still got
They
some,
say
bro.
she is.
you got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
That's the
Then you
main
got,
one.
What's up, Big Worm?
Bye, Felicia.
I mean, Big Perm.
He gonna cry when he get in the car.
Thomas Parker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
all
lie.
those.
He gonna cry when he get in
But
the
when
car.
you got next
It's a lot
Friday,
of them, bro.
take this cookie, baby. Right there.
Yeah, I think you want that. They ain't got no rap on it. or nothing.
And then you got Pinky.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Yeah.
And then you got what's the what you do to my dog, I say? It's a lot of it there.
Yeah,
And then you got we got the such and such, my ass was gone.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
Yeah, they
quotables
do.
over there, bro.
They do, bro.
I
Nah,
don't know, nigga.
I think they all
I know,
do
but
that.
you gotta still think about
But
it. Like,
Friday and next
I
Friday
know
got
what
the
my
most
bad.
quotables.
My nigga,
nigga,
my
yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
Come
Friday
on,
and next Friday got the most
Good
quotables.
Lord,
But Friday
man.
at the next, I mean, they had some, but I still don't.
Friday,
Friday at the next had some shit too.
It had some shit
You
too.
bitches can't be selling ass.
Yeah, you trying to use the Lord to sell pussy on this corner. That
he
shit was funny shit.
nigga say, what did nigga say? Next time, bitch, be careful.
Don't be sorry.
Oh, be careful. Yeah.
Keep your antennas up, bitch.
So you say what?
I'm being a pimp in the
We
whole
all,
place.
we all number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Friday,
all
the
Friday.
We'll go
Friday
next-
still is my
we'll go
rest.
next
Best
one for
one.
y'all. Rush Hour. Which one on Rush Hour?
I'm still gonna go with the first one, bro.
First
I
one.
ain't
I
gonna
like
lie,
the first
with
one,
Rush
bro.
Hour, Damn, that first one was, but I
Chelsea
like number
Clinton?
2 better.
Nigga, who the fuck you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton?
I like 2 better.
Chelsea Cole? Yeah, I like 2. 2 was action
Look,
packed
I
to
want
me.
some move shoe.
Move,
I want to see some women, man.
Yeah, they was cool. Yeah, when you talking when he went to
Yeah.
that's when him and Jackie was cool. Yeah, him and Jackie got cool.
With that nigga Butterskin.
Hey, bro, that was the funniest. One nigga say, they say, ooh, what nigga, ooh, fuck, that nigga say spicy. I like that. I got you. I think I'm gonna know.
That shit right there.
That was the funniest part.
That's my
bro.
favorite one.
When that
That
nigga, was
nigga
looking
get
at-
closer.
Yeah, all that was like that.
Oh, no, but that whole took that.
Nigga, cheap suit.
He all
nigga, how
goddamn.
cheap?
He nigga, oh goddamn, it's a man, Jackie.
Yeah.
So you gonna still say one out
I
there?
still like
I gotta
one,
go
bro.
two.
I
He
gotta
pushed
go
the
two.
goddamn button.
Yeah,
I still like
I gotta
that.
go two.
One was the classic.
It was the
But I think
classic to
two
me,
was-
Two
bro.
was a classic too, though.
It
But
is.
I say two got more of a class because that's when you actually can see Jackie and
I know
you can see
going next.
you can see
What?
Jackie Chan and Chris
That
Tucker.
boy.
You can see Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker chemistry in that
Yeah,
one. 'Cause they
yeah,
actually
yeah,
was like
yeah.
they was feeding
They
off
got
each other.
friends, they became
That
friends.
first one they was fighting and doing different shit, but still though,
I'm going 2 though.
You still
I gotta
going
go
two?
two.
2
I
was
still-
more action
I
packed.
gotta
2
go
was
two.
like, I don't know. It's just like Chris Tucker, like, cause in the first one it was more so like they figuring each other out.
Yeah. It
Like,
was.
cause I couldn't even understand Jackie at the time.
It was, yeah.
My daddy once caught up, but like, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's, but the 2.
I think it's because it introduced
Them
me. It's
niggas
like
caught
Yeah.
it made me want to watch the next one.
It's the English
It made
guy.
me
that-
wanna
That
watch
was,
the next
that, I
one.
ain't gonna lie. 2
Two
was
was
the
it.
one for me. So you
Two
got
is it.
one.
I
we
still
got
like
two.
one.
Okay, we
Alright.
going
Now,
with the next
2
one.
is very, very close. But I'm still gonna go with one.
We going with the
Because
next
1 made me fall in love with it. Go ahead.
Bad Boy.
I remember that fine bitch was changing in the
Yeah,
room too.
yeah.
That's
The
what
2,
Yeah, that was like
2-1.
and she had the map in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's just Snoopy.
I like to watch.
Yeah.
You say Bad Boys?
Give me get another shot. Bad Boy, 'cause I know where you going.
This
I know where I'm
for
at.
me?
It's
That's a
me.
hard one.
That's
Number
what I
two.
said. Me too.
Number 2 for
Number
me.
two.
I think I like 2.
Why
I think I
number
like
2
2
though?
better.
Cause the devil
The,
lives.
the devil
what I think it
does
was.
not live here.
It's the devil, motherfucker. That one was gory. It was. They cut up on them.
Yeah.
No, I think I like 2 better.
Then when them niggas got
Two.
on them
I
tabs.
like 2
Oh
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least they call me a
2 was
bunny,
better.
though.
But I ain't gonna lie. Overall movie number 3.
Overall movie number 4.
What do you mean 4? 3.
You talking about what?
Oh, it's
It's
What's
the
the
last
last
Bad
one?
Boys
Yeah.
for Life. Bad Boys
oh
for
yeah,
Life
4.
was
I mean 4.
Yeah.
when he,
Okay, I'm
when he
tripping.
broke
4.
his son out of
I
jail.
didn't like
remember
3.
3 was
3 was
like
cool. It was
3 was
leading
when
up to
he,
4.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about 3 was when he actually found out about the son.
I forgot about that. But
4
4,
was he got his son out of
that's
jail.
Okay,
what
so
I
we
mean.
talking about,
4,
Yeah, yeah,
as
4
far
was-
as like movie
Yeah, 4
production,
was-
how they did it, that was the best one. As far as like movie, but I'm talking about like the actual movie,
yeah, the actual
story, everything in it. 2.
2 was it. Cause
Two was
you
it.
know what? You know
Two
why
was
I
it.
fuck with 2? Because 2 make it 2 always made it seem like the movie about to end, and then Gabrielle Union get caught, so they gotta go. Where they went to Miami?
No, Columbia.
They go to Columbia, and then that's when the shit get hard.
When that nigga went to the motherfucking rats.
Yeah.
He on that
nigga-
fucking,
fucking-
they fucking up here.
They
He these
fucking
big
just like
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
He look at this shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I fuck with that, cause it felt like the movie was about to end, and then that bitch just.
And then on
Got
that phone,
hard,
that nigga like,
hard.
nigga, put your glasses on, Marcus. He I ain't wearing no motherfucking glasses. He think you ain't hitting shit. And nigga put the hoes on he. Oh, shit.
So we
what
both
he told
got
the
two,
law-
what you
I
got?
should've- No, I had
I
two.
like how they slapped it, how Martin slapped the shit out of him on that 4th. It was kind of like a
Yeah.
payback of what happened
What
with
you?
him in real life.
Yeah.
I caught all that.
Yeah.
And then you know what I liked about that too? Will was kind of like on a decline of everything that was had going
And
on.
Martin picked him up.
But look, they was already
That's
saying bad shit about Martin, like him having a stroke, Martin a little out. That nigga stood on paper on that.
Yeah,
one.
he did.
And you know what's crazy?
It was
Even
good for
when
both of them on that one. That
It was
a 4 was good for both of them on that for they
That's
for
why I
shit.
say they put the slap in there, and that kind of like brought Will kind of like okay.
4 was that one.
But knowing that, you know, I was listening to what's the name talk about that shit, and he was like, Martin was the nigga
Martin was
coming
yeah.
in,
Yeah.
and then
You
Will
talking about
kind
number
of
one?
took off during
Yeah.
coming to number 1, and it was supposed to be Eddie Murphy.
He came to Will with the shit.
Yeah, he
like,
did.
Will,
Yeah.
you need to do this because Martin was hot. Martin was
He was the nigga.
everything.
Yeah,
So he
Bill
had the
Cosby
script
did,
because
yeah.
it was supposed to be 2 white boys at first.
Yeah, and then it was gonna be him and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Who, more than Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It
And
wouldn't
then he
have
was
been
like,
the
"Nah, I'm gonna get with because I think Eddie had."
It would have been funny.
Eddie had
been funny?
Hell yeah, nigga, Eddie.
Eddie.
I know he. I know
Life.
Eddie. I mean, I know he
Bro,
funny,
Eddie
bro.
is the
but
funniest nigga. Period.
Ever.
I don't think it would have hit. I mean, it would have been funny, but I don't think it would have hit. The
Eddie.
You gotta, but you gotta. The reason why you can't say that is because Eddie was the first one before Bad Boys. It was
Beverly
Beverly Hills
Hills.
Cop. I mean, I just watched Beverly Hills Cop.
That's what I'm saying. So it could
That-
have worked.
That one.
I mean, it would have worked. I'm saying, like, I feel like, but I just feel like more so, it's because of the role that Will played. Will was the trust fund.
They might have traded.
They could have traded for
they
something else.
traded
Okay.
that when he got the
When he
role.
got them,
You
I
know,
say,
they
but
be
Will,
adding
I'm saying,
shit.
because
We
I
gotta
wouldn't
change
see,
it up
I
a
wouldn't
little
see
bit.
Eddie
They be
as the
adding
trust
shit.
fund baby type shit.
Nah, they be adding little shit.
But you
in
know,
to
Eddie
the
could
character.
have. He could have.
He
played
probably
that
could have
role.
played it. I mean,
But
he
you gotta
probably
think
could have.
about Eddie was the.
Coming to America. I
He
mean,
was the pretty boy nigga back in the day.
Yeah, Boomerang. You
Yeah,
gotta think.
Boomerang shit.
That's true.
Man, we already did that.
Oh, shit, you did.
Fuck you been.
Late.
What's the next one?
The
So
next
we agreed on two.
Two.
The next one is Man in Black.
Nah. I think I stopped getting interested after number 2 on that one. I'm going.
Nah, I don't watch the all
Number 1.
I actually like Man in Black International when they switched the
You
whole
like
cast
that?
up. I actually like both.
I fuck with
like
that too, but it's gonna be 1 or 3 for me.
with any ones with Will Smith in it.
Yeah.
What
3
about-
was more so. You gotta go back and watch 3. 3 was hard.
Okay.
3 was
I
like.
watched it, but I don't think I ever watched it again.
Yeah, 3 was like the nigga. They had to go back because the nigga was so hard.
Oh, in the time travel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 was.
The
hard. 3
nigga Boris was so hard. They had to go back and try to kill this
Kane.
nigga.
Yeah, Kane.
But
yeah.
I'm gonna go with 1 too.
Yeah, I mean, I like
I fuck
one.
with
I like
one.
one.
What's the
One
next
was the original. I mean, it made
But I
you.
got something on my mind. You just spoke to me.
I'm gonna go House Party.
Goddamn.
Cause House Party,
4 don't count.
4 don't count. That's immature, right?
So no, Immature was in number 3 too. That's the one Bernie Mac.
Nah, but that wasn't about them, huh?
Yeah, 4 wasn't about them.
Okay, so
You got to think. 1 was Kid and Play, Dancing at the House. 2 was when it was more about him and old
It was
girl
at
when he got
college.
his tuition too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
3 was Immature coming in
Yeah.
as his little cousin.
And
I'm
then-
I'm definitely gonna go 1 on that one.
Nigga, if this Cajun, I'm Caucasian.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. 3 was funnier to me because Bernie Mac was in
and
there.
Chris Tucker was in there too.
I knew.
Oh, because 3 was when they was.
They used to call
But you
me
got
Jawbone.
Jawbone.
Yeah.
You don't talk about my wife.
That nigga, that's a toe jam cracker. I like to call it the chronic. Yeah. 3 was funnier.
3 was funny.
But 1, that classic,
Is it gonna be
House
me or
Party.
Eraserhead?
Right.
Okay.
The classic
Gotcha.
freestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 had it too.
follow the drip.
2
Follow
had,
the
2
drip.
had the
Yeah.
live freestyle too, and they was at the pajama party too. But 1 was.
Yeah, but 2 was the weakest one to me.
2 was weak because I don't
Yeah.
like
The college.
changing of the
They
y'all.
was doing some weird shit in there.
Yeah.
It was like,
You gonna be kid and I'm gonna be
Yeah, nah.
I like kids corny, bro. The corny nigga that
You
get the hoe.
talking about Class Act? You talking about Class Act?
no, you
I'm thinking about Class Act.
Yeah,
No,
Class
Class
Act when they
was-
switched places.
2
2 was when he went to
Blake
college.
gambled off his
And when
tuition
he
money.
thought he was going to get a
Okay,
record
gotcha.
deal, and,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gambled off his
yeah,
tuition
yeah,
money.
yeah.
and he had to
Queen
work in the
Latifah was
cafeteria.
there.
And Queen Latifah, the white boy,
That was in college, yeah.
the white boy with the dreads and shit. That was 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
3 was the funniest one, but 1 is that
Yeah,
stay.
3 was when he was about to get married and shit. Yeah, that's when. Yeah.
That 1 is that stay.
One is one.
1 is like that boy made that
One,
Kool-Aid.
one, yeah.
That boy poured that Kool-Aid.
Them big boys getting that pussy and that nigga, oh shit, nigga was reaching. Yeah.
I didn't even pause on that.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one it's only 2 though. This is my last one. Nutty Professor.
I'm going 1.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
going
1.
Cause I did Reggie on that stage.
That nigga, I'm working Earl Shy.
Yeah,
Earl Shy. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
killed Dave Chappelle on the stage.
That one was.
But the clumps though,
the clumps is very.
that's one where I got like, I'm like,
2 was the one with Janet Jackson.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 2 with Janet.
And that's the nigga, put my beef in your taco. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm conflicted because it's like, it's a little bit because They came back hard. This nigga did 7 roles.
Yeah.
He did, bro. That nigga
So
played
I'm
everything.
like, I don't.
Right. You talking about like that, then yeah, it's different.
With him, it
That
was
nigga's
just
talent, bro.
Clump.
That's talent.
Was it just Clump and him in the first one? Oh, he
Him,
did. He
but
did
no, he
Richard
did
Simmons.
Nah, he did. Yeah, the
Grandmothers and all
grandmother
them.
was there in the
They
first
were
one
there?
too.
He did
Yeah.
all them.
But the clumps, you know, that was always like the whole movie.
The
See, the
grandmother,
first
the
one,
daddy, the
they just
mama,
had
he did
like
all
the
of them.
food scene
The
in the
uncle
first
too?
one. Yeah, they just
Yeah,
had like
the
the food
uncle.
scene and that's it.
Nigga,
So he
see,
didn't do it that
I'm
much.
Nigga,
But
Sometimes
nah,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna say
let.
that. That
Ooh,
first
man.
one was the one though.
that person was
I don't
It
know.
solidified
Though.
it.
It's tough. Like I got the first one like by this much.
I'm
Cause when that grandma came in the garage,
I got one for y'all.
what?
It's gonna be off to the side. Avengers.
Boy, you came with a tough one. Just Avengers, not.
Avengers.
It was
Nah,
5.
what?
It's like 5 of them.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of Avengers.
It ain't a lot of Avengers.
Yes, it is,
No.
bro.
Y'all
It's
gotta
at least
understand.
4.
Bro, it's a lot. He not talking about Iron Man. He
Yeah,
not talking
no,
about Ant-Man.
no,
He
no,
talking
no. I'm
about
talking just
Avengers,
Avengers.
nigga. You got Avenger,
Avengers,
Age of Ultron,
Age of Ultron. It's 4.
and then the first one.
Avengers.
Avengers.
No,
I
four,
named
yeah,
I named
four.
Avengers.
It's 4.
Endgame, and then
Then you got Avengers, Age of Ultron. Then you got Infinity War. Then you got Endgame. Yeah.
Endgame was
So
the
it's
last
4.
one. It's 4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, you go.
I'm gonna say this. This is an unpopular opinion. I'm going with Infinity War because I love the way this nigga was a bad guy, but I liked him. In the beginning, when he whooped Hulk,
That one hurt me. That's
Bro,
why
that boy
my
broke.
favorite.
That boy broke
He
Hulk's
beat the
spirit.
fuck
This
out
nigga-
of
He
him.
couldn't even
That's
trans-
why I
that
want
nigga,
him on.
no, this is what I'm this the thing though.
That's why I'm not taking him.
When Thanos was like, nah, let the boy get off.
Yeah, he was letting
Hulk
go
think he get off. He come, wow. It made me think of like back in the game when niggas used to we used to squabble niggas and we used to do this, nigga, cause you swinging like we had combinations.
Yeah.
Back in the day, niggas thought we was so hard, but we just niggas was all
Cause you wild
we
with
just to
that
be
dumb
like
shit,
boom
yeah.
boom. So Hulk came, boom boom. That nigga Thanos came in up.
Thanos
back,
looked
back,
at him.
back.
That hurted me.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm like,
Cause they made him do Hulk bad. That
Hulk-
hurted
Now, I ain't
me.
gonna lie. I think I'm an Infinity,
Infinity
War.
War.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, I'm Age of Ultron.
You fucked
Is
with
that the one with? It was the.
it's the one with when
No,
it
you
was
talking about Civil War. That's
no.
That was a different
No,
That's
he talking about the right
Iron Man
shit.
versus what's his name?
He talking about the right shit.
Yeah, that came after. I think that came after Infinity War. I mean, Age of Ultron came after
came
the
before.
Civil.
No, Age of Ultron was before Civil War. Cause that's
The
what
Civil
made.
War went
Because that's what
out.
made. That's what made.
Made them separate.
Yeah, because Age of Ultron they was like,
So
bro,
wait
they
a
did
minute,
too
Age
much
of
damage.
Ultron is when they introduced Black Panther, right? Or is that in?
Yes, because
that-
Black Panther was trying to see who killed his
Who
other.
did?
What's that? No. When did Black Panther came in now?
So what was?
Because Age of Ultron is when they created that robot, and that robot was transferred,
Yeah.
and he was
The
like,
arrow
he was
fuck with the female.
He was
with the
like
nigga with
building like
thing
the
on his head.
Age of Ultron was the one where they created that damn ultimate robot and he had like AI intelligence.
No, that's what's Jarvis, right?
It's
When they
Jarvis.
brought
but
I
Jarvis
think that
came,
might be.
but Jarvis like it wasn't really Jarvis. Jarvis was upgraded into because they had made that full robot and then they were trying to transfer all that information into him.
Yeah,
because
I
Tony
know
Stark
what
was
you're
like
talking
Tony Stark was trying to build something to protect because after what happened.
Jarvis was getting too evolved.
Because that's when Tony started going crazy. Because after the original
So-
Avengers, when he
so
went to
you
space,
said Endgame?
he started going crazy.
No, I said Infinity War.
Infinity War was
Right before
When
Endgame.
Thanos
That's when they was all fighting and
Took
Thanos.
over. Took over. He whooped Hulk and then he started going for all the rings.
this one. That's
Yeah.
the one.
It's
I
Infinity
think
War.
it's
Infinity War the one.
For sure.
You got to look at the picture. So you know this is the original one.
Mm-hmm.
This was the Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron was the one when they had that robot and they were trying to catch that nigga and they went to that. They went to where. That's when they found the witch, the Scarlet Witch,
Doctor
and her
Strange
brother.
came in.
Doctor Strange was in there too.
Yeah.
But that's when they found the Scarlet Witch and her brother
She
that
was
was
hard.
Flash.
Yeah, I remember. That bitch was tough.
But then Infinity War, they had already killed her brother.
That's the one.
This
Yeah,
the one. Infinity War was the one. Because
Infinity
that's the one where all
Yeah,
the shit
that's the
popped
one.
off.
See,
Because you got to think
that
Endgame.
and then that and Civil War.
The Civil War
was
beats. When they fought each other, yeah, that was a
That's
beast.
the toughest one.
But the reason why I like
Infinity War, you're right.
Thanos was the hardest villain to me because
He
I
was, 'cause he
kind
made
of
sense.
like this nigga like
He made sense.
It
But
made
I mean,
sense.
his goal. his goal
wasn't no bullshit.
Wasn't no bullshit goal. But it was like you could see the reason he was doing it. Like he's like, bro, if I eliminate,
snap my fingers on these bitches right
and then eliminate half the people, bro, everything would go good.
I'm eliminate all bitches with 5 kids.
Bro,
you think about it, bro. Our world is going into destruction.
My mama gotta go.
You eliminate half of them, bro. You eliminate half the factories. Your atmosphere start doing better. You ain't killing dogs.
Yeah.
We good.
Fuck it.
Nah, I fuck with Infinity War. Infinity War was like one of my favorite wars.
That was.
Endgame was more so like y'all
Endgame hurted my feelings.
Yeah.
Endgame was they had to go back in time.
Life.
Which who?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to die.
Oh no, that was Infinity War.
Oh, that's Infinity War.
All of that shit happened. That's why I say Infinity War.
So Endgame was what?
Endgame was when they brought everybody back.
Tony Stark died in them because you remember
Endgame when they brought everybody back. They built the time machine.
Dr. Strange told them
they went back in time.
You only get one. You remember Dr. Strange told you get
that
one.
That was an Infinity War. That was Infinity War. In Infinity War, they was like fighting and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But then he snapped at
the
end.
Game.
They built the time machine. They had went time, and 5 years had passed. Fucking Natasha was tripping.
Yeah.
Everybody was like sad and shit. Then they built the time machine, came back, got Tony Stark involved. Then they had that big ass fight. That's why I say Endgame was more of a just to kind of let you know. It was more so that was something that was needed to hold the series together. Like this is why. This person is in this next one, and this person is in the next one, and all of that shit.
That's the end game is when Captain America went off
and stayed off. That's why the new Captain America was
the black dude.
Trash.
Yeah.
But see the next one,
it was trash. You saw it?
It was cool. Yeah, it was alright, but it wasn't.
But that's how it happened in the comic book though.
Yeah, but this next one, Doomsday. Doomsday finna be the shit, boy.
Doomsday about to be
when
here.
Is Doomsday coming?
I have no. I think it's supposed to be.
Y'all watch? No, Thunderbolt is this weekend.
Yeah, Thunderbolt this weekend. See, Doomsday is gonna be the
May
part
2026.
So Doomsday is
it's May 2026.
The Thunderbolt?
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Oh, okay.
But see, Doomsday is gonna be where
they gotta start waiting that time. Like that, nigga, we getting old, bro.
The
man,
nigga,
put the producers on this shit,
what's
bro.
the nigga name from Fantastic Four? What's that nigga name? Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom is gonna be Tony Stark.
Yeah.
And the only person that could beat Tony Stark is Tony Stark. So they got to go back and bring Iron Man back.
We don't know that yet, Tony. Tony, you saying that, but you don't know that.
I know this,
bro.
I know this.
Know that.
They gonna bring Iron Man back.
You don't know, bro.
They gonna bring him back.
You don't know if that's a multiverse and that nigga's a total different nigga, bro.
He could be,
bro. It's still to me. It's still
bringing
him
make
back.
It make sense.
If you go to the multiverse and bring him back like they did in Deadpool, nigga, you still bringing them back to this fucking.
No, I'm saying
you bringing them back.
I was just gonna say that they did Deadpool and Wolverine when they went to the.
They went and got another Wolverine.
No, what I'm saying is when they went to the what that shit was called.
Oh, the time place.
When they found Blade and them.
Yeah.
Oh, they went to that little play.
They went to the universe where people get kicked out to. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like where they get outcast. And Blade was down there. I was like, that's hard. They did that right.
Yeah, they did that right. Blade, Elektra.
Yeah.
All of them was there.
All of them was there.
I mean, when they did the interview with Westside was like, yeah, when that nigga Ryan, what's that nigga? Ryan, what's that? He was like, he the one who came.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but
Captain
he
America.
also is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's why Deadpool was like,
so
makes sense. He was like, Deadpool was good. He's like, when Captain America was like, oh, I know what he gonna say. He was like, nigga, flame on. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's what niggas don't know this side of us, so I'm glad we get it out.
Niggas like a symbol.
Niggas is really Marvel niggas.
Yeah.
So is you like prime time?
You gonna ask me Marvel or DC?
Hell no.
Oh.
Are you a nigga that like go see it in prime time, or you like a matinee nigga? Which one?
You talking about when I want to go to the movies?
No, I'm talking about when you want to go see Marvel.
I go see it whenever floats my fancy and I got free time.
I'm matinee when it's Marvel. When it's Marvel, I'm matinee. Because I don't want nobody.
Yeah, they be clapping and all that.
Yeah.
But see, the thing with Marvel is if you don't watch it right before it leaves, nigga, it don't matter what time of day. That shit always be popping. It be popping all the time. I done went to the 11 a.m. Marvel movie.
I have before too.
And it wasn't 100 people in there, but it was still 50.
But it's the niggas that be on your type of time though.
Yeah. Everybody be sitting after the credits. Everybody they moved. The credits came on. Everybody like,
if you get up before them credits come on,
you're like,
I know you're not real.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So y'all ain't seen Sinners yet though. You
I
seen
haven't
it?
watched it.
I ain't seen
Okay,
it. Yet. I'll be
it's
seeing it
some
this
of the same
weekend.
shit.
I'm going to see it this weekend.
You can't get up when it's over with.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go see it Saturday.
Okay, so we got another or we done?
Hold on. It might be another series, another.
Another long one? Shit, fuck it. Go Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious?
Damn, they got too many.
They got too many.
10 of
though.
them hoes.
Yeah, I don't know about them.
I could tell you the top 3, but I
Because
can't
even
tell
if I
you-
name one, I don't know if I'm talking about the exact one I'm
Yeah.
talking about. It's too many.
I can tell you.
What about Rocky?
Ooh, that's still 5 of them motherfuckers down there.
It's 5. Yeah.
I can say
They go
the,
Creed.
the one with Mr. T.
Go Creed.
That was my favorite one.
I can do Creed though.
Creed, because it's Creed 3.
That 3.
Yeah.
When he fought what's his name?
When he fought the boy.
Yeah.
That wasn't even my favorite
That
one.
wasn't your
I don't like how it played out.
That ain't my favorite one either.
It ain't my favorite one.
Cause the nigga, what's the nigga name? Jonathan Majors out act the fuck out of Michael B. Jordan. I ain't like that shit in
I
3.
think that
You
was
think
the
so?
I think that
That's
was the
3.
role because
Hell yeah.
No, the
think
reason
he
why
out-acted
no,
him?
Yes.
he did. I think it was
He
meant
killed
for that.
that
I think it
nigga.
was meant for that because think about it. Michael B. Jordan
Was fading out.
he wasn't even supposed to be active boxer.
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah.
So that's why he was just more like
On the
I
back
already
burner.
did what I
It's
got
just,
to do.
I've never been a Michael B. Jordan fan till Sinners. To be
Really?
real with you.
I
Black
ain't gonna
Panther
lie.
didn't make you
No. I don't
Wait,
like. 'cause
what's that
Come
movie?
on,
What's that
bro.
movie on Prime? Remorse?
No.
When
Nah,
that
I
boy
think
was a soldier?
Black Panther got me.
Yeah.
When that boy was a
No,
soldier?
no.
Oh, that shit. Nigga.
No.
Black Panther did it to me when he
I
was.
fuck with
when he
Michael B.
was,
Jordan.
That nigga,
oh,
what's up,
boy?
auntie? I'm like, come on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly,
Crazy ass line.
I've
bro.
been fucking with Michael B. Jordan nigga since Fruitville
Hardball.
Station.
Oh. Thought you could say
That was a good
hardball.
one. But
Fruitville,
but how he
Fruitville.
was the villain he was on Black Panther, I understood him and I fucked with him for that.
Mhm. You
I never
understand
was
his
a
plight.
fan.
I understand his plight.
They always gave him a cheesy line that I didn't like.
Oh yeah, of course. He gonna have.
I fuck with him in The Wire, but he got killed too soon. I fuck with him in Hardball, but he wasn't the main character. When G Baby died, it was like it's all about G Baby. So Black Panther, it was like, what's up, auntie? I ain't fuck with that. But Sinners, everybody that's watching this, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Sinners, that nigga killed that shit. You not gonna go in there and be like,
Because
It-
Sinners might just be all about
that was him.
Yeah, it's all about him.
It was it wasn't.
No, I mean like
His performance, it's just like Jonathan Majors in Creed 3. It stood out. Like you was like, damn, that nigga killing it. That's Jonathan Majors. And Sinners, because it wasn't about the twins. It was more so about what was going on in the world. And the twins just stood out because of how this nigga was acting.
Okay.
Like you gonna see the nigga, it's gonna be the nigga Smoke Stack. You gonna be able to see these niggas two different niggas. And he gonna act them out so well, you gonna know.
Oh, you talking about him as two?
Yeah,
his two
he gonna act them
kids.
out so well, you gonna know they the twins. You
But
gonna
see,
feel
that's,
like
that's
these
how I
both
like.
Michael B. Jordan.
What's the name? I know I like him too, but that another nigga who played that role like that too. What's the dude that play Venom?
Oh yeah,
I fuck with that boy.
yeah.
I fuck with him tough.
Who?
But he got a movie too that where he played his own twin.
You talking about the nigga, the main character?
The main character
Oh
in
yeah, he
Venom.
hard.
He hard.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. I can't think of
Yeah.
his name right now. But I've been fucking Michael B. Jordan
Another,
for a while, bro. I've been like I said, you got to
What,
think.
sequel?
You got first
Mission
it was
Impossible.
first
You
it was
got that, but I'm not a
Hardball.
Mission Impossible.
But you got to think, Michael B. Jordan was
I
in
got
Red
it.
Tails. He was in that movie Chronicle.
Who? Hold on, wait. You say who?
Michael B. was in Red Tails.
Yeah.
He was in Chronicle, Fruitville Station. He was in Justice League as
He
the
did
fucking
good in that one,
cyborg.
too.
That he got a comedy called That Aqua Moment, nigga, and it was like, nigga, that nigga say, man, nigga say,
I ain't
no.
know-
I
I
seen
ain't
That
that.
boy say, who put the self tan in here? That nigga say, my dick look like a cone.
I seen all the shit. You
I
talking
fuck with
about.
all of that shit. That's why I say I fuck with all them. I fuck with all of that shit. Ken
I ain't seen that.
was when it was like that nigga. They had an alien and they got some kind of alien technology. It was like it was a whole bunch of other shit. But it's a lot of shit, brother. I fuck with that nigga.
Most of this shit just seemed like it was him. This movie don't seem like it's him. It's like Will Smith. You know how,
It's that director. That director of Beast though.
yeah.
That director. Of
You
Beast.
know how Will always, Denzel, we like that Denzel is like him. I never got that from Michael B. Jordan. You know how when you see Denzel, put that Denzel on it.
Yeah,
You
but he ain't one of
motherfuckers.
them.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, he ain't one of them.
I
I wouldn't expect that out of him.
I always looked at him like the women. Y'all love him.
Of course.
But
That's what he
Sinners,
is. But you
he
gotta
didn't get
think
it.
about it like,
Oh, Tom Hardy, that's his name. I thought.
because you gotta look like the nigga that role you playing. Denzel look like whoever the fuck he
Whoever
playing in
you
that
put
movie.
him on,
Yeah.
Like you,
especially
he a drunk. He look like
That
a
nigga
fucking
playing.
drunk.
So when you drink, he was like, and it's like,
I'm drunk,
I'm drunk right now.
but so you
Cause he
saying?
coked up all the motherfucking time.
Okay,
Yeah, all
let me
that
ask
shit
you-
is him.
Let me ask you a question.
What's that movie? Out of Time.
They
Yeah,
making
bro,
Michael
that
B.
nigga playing
Jordan
shit.
that nigga right now. Do
Yeah.
you feel like he anywhere near Denzel?
Hell, fuck no.
Nah, I don't think he played enough roles to
Okay.
to get that experience.
If you
like
make
Denzel.
me believe this, and it would have been done happen. Denzel
Okay.
been making us
Right.
believe whoever the fuck he
You
was.
feel like Will is though, like
Hell yeah, Will that nigga too.
Will can do it.
Jamie.
Pursuit of Happiness
Jamie,
was
that
a
nigga.
Pursuit of Happiness was a motherfucker, bro. Jamie is still nigga beaming.
Jamie, whoever the fuck he gonna be.
Yeah. When you see Sinners, that's what you gonna do with Michael B.
I'm-
Jordan.
You gonna become.
I
You gonna
respect
respect it. You gonna.
So,
you gonna
because
respect
right
that
now
Michael
we don't
B.
have that nigga as that nigga like that.
I don't know,
Right?
bro. I mean,
So
And I'm
what-
not trying to hype
this
it
what
up.
I'm saying. This what
I'm just saying his performance.
No. What I'm saying is like these niggas in these movies been whoever they was playing.
Yeah.
It didn't take a. I'm talking about just how I look. It didn't take a breakthrough and they'd be like, oh, nah. Whoever I watched you on whatever movie you was on, that's who I believed you were.
But that
It
nigga
was
not
never
that
like
cold.
you.
Yeah.
It was never like, oh, it's all typical Denzel. No, Denzel was a different nigga in every movie he played.
Did you get that out of Michael B. Jordan?
Nah.
I ain't gonna say not all of them, but I have had some.
Most of them you like, nah, I don't feel
It's
it.
Michael B. But I mean, he got. I mean, if I say he made 10, I done seen a submersive is maybe 2. Or
That's
bad.
what I'm saying. But that's
Or 3.
exactly.
That's
it's not
bad.
saying that he's not a good actor.
He not a
He's
good
saying
actor.
like,
But
he's
like
saying-
submersive-
he's
You
saying
Michael B.
that-
Jordan.
Right.
The
So
submersive
I got
does, yeah.
some wrote exactly for you.
Yeah. That's
So
what
here
I'm saying.
you get in here
Yeah.
and this is your role.
Denzel is a nigga that like, bro, I had this rope for him, but you did that shit.
That shit
I'm
was
gonna
for
give it
Tom
to you.
Cruise. Nigga, you
Yeah,
killed-
you came
Yeah.
and
You know what I'm
took it. That's
saying?
exactly. Yeah. I know what
I'm
you're
on what y'all on.
saying. Yeah, that's.
But
what
I also think that is because I think it's also like you said. I think times is different. I think at that time when them older niggas that we saying that about came in, they had to do that. Now it's like these niggas. It's like social media and shit. So they want to put these niggas in their thing. So they write roles.
Yeah, but still,
for
if
them.
you want that,
But he would have to step
You
out
gotta-
the box.
you gotta- yeah.
He gonna have to step out the box.
That means like if you playing.
Sinners gonna get him up for an Oscar though.
Yeah.
If you saying like it is, that's what's gonna get him his first Oscar nomination.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because the
When I
reason
saw
why
him
I'm
the
telling
twin, I was
y'all,
like, I gotta see that.
the
Okay, I
reason
gotta
why
see
I'm
how
telling
he did.
y'all, because I know y'all niggas smart. This is what a lot of niggas could chat GBT
Is
in
it
and
a
be like,
musical?
no,
Oh, I
we
heard
got
that.
one musical part.
Oh, okay.
No, a couple musical parts, but it ain't a music.
Man, what's a couple, bro?
Like about 3.
Oh shit.
The reason why I'm telling y'all niggas
This
smart,
been a
y'all
while.
ain't
Idlewild.
finna, y'all ain't finna chat GBT in and be like, what the movie's about. Y'all gonna go in with an open mind, like, okay, I heard it's like thought provoking, so let me pay attention. It's gonna be like that. You ever watch Us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Us, they.
That shit was a good movie.
It was trash to me.
Us was trash. Wait,
I ain't really like
what's
it that
Us?
much.
This is the one when they went to the
that was-
house.
On the beach.
That
They
was a
were trying
good
to
movie
take
to me.
I mean, it had its points. It had its. But at the
I
same
don't
time,
like
it's
that
like,
nigga movies like that, bro.
oh, you don't like he?
I like
Key
that
and
nigga.
Peele.
I like his movies.
I-
I mean,
they
it
just-
wasn't,
the only
but
thing
it wasn't
about
like
his movies-
whatchamacallit though.
No,
What's name was the
the
best
only
one.
thing about his movies is I watch them one time.
See?
But they are good movies.
I
the way
want
they
to see
put
Sinners
together.
again.
So like Us and They, one time, but
But they good movies.
Get Out,
Get
I
Out,
watched
I
five-
watched multiple
like 5,
times.
6 times.
Get Out was
They
one I could
all
watch.
were-
It's I mean,
Okay.
because Get Out was I think it's more so because Us and They was on some super freaky shit. Like it was like you had to really with the bunnies
Yeah, but
and
it goes
the
to
extra.
show-
But see,
What
Get
the
Out
bunnies
was.
mean? What the fuck?
But see,
the bunnies
but see,
mean?
Get Out was like it
Bro.
had a
Bro, the
it had
bunnies
a
was
I'm
talking to
asking.
Shannon
Yeah, I'm
Sharp.
asking.
but
What the bunnies
They was
meant,
talking to
bro?
Shannon Sharp.
What they was saying to Shannon Sharp?
Nigga, them bunnies coming. Y'all nigga need to avoid the bunnies, bro. It's deeper than
But
what
see,
you
but see,
think.
Get out more so had like a
You missed it.
Get out plot was like
Yes.
you saw it like, oh, I know exactly what this motherfucker, and you get the points, but see us and they, you had to like, why you like, oh, I can't miss shit because that
That's
whole gonna
what.
do
That's the
some
whole
shit.
thing.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but it's not something I'm like, bro,
That's the whole thing.
live this movie
Bro,
up. Nah.
it's like this. Let me tell you the beautifulness of those movies. You ever been listening to a song for so long, and then when you got older, you understood a line?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the movie.
I got that shit with Trick Daddy and Trina.
So a whole lot of old school
I
slow
had to
nasty
get
songs
old.
that I listen to now. I'm like, god
Put the hole
damn.
in your butt now, bro.
I've been singing this
That's
shit.
what it
slow,
is.
Joe.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
No,
Last
stop,
topic.
You know.
I want to end with. I seen some shit Charleston said. He said, as long as you.
Good.
Nigga said Charleston. Notice it'd be some crazy shit out there.
He said, as long as you doing this and that for a female, then y'all happy because it's like an exchange.
What you mean this and that?
Like as long as let's say for instance you buying her roses. For her birthday, you buying her Birkin. I ain't saying nobody got Birkin money. I'm just saying you buying Birkin, you doing this and that.
Nigga, I got
But-
Birkin money. I'm lying.
I'm looking,
I'm lying.
okay, so I'm saying for her birthday, you taking on a trip. You buying her the new Gucci bag. You done pulled out all the stops. For your birthday, it's like, I'm giving you the fresh cologne. I'm giving you this. I'm giving this little shit.
Golden
He's saying,
Corral. No.
he's saying that shit is equal. Basically what he's saying is it's an even exchange. As long as we doing this and doing this for each other, the minute that stop, it's not it no more. He's saying basically when it comes to a man, you get the short end of a stick when it comes to a relationship because he feel like all men should be more so entertaining like not the European but the African mind state of relationships. Like I get as many as women I can take care of. Not the European shit where you gotta be one woman and be faithful to. The minute as woman the amount of women I can take care of, that's what I want. So he's saying that because he's saying like it's more so if you tell me it's a nigga that's faithful to a female and that's his only female, eventually it's gonna crack. That's what he's saying.
So wait, are we talking about?
That's the same
Are
shit
we
I'm
talking
talking about.
about buying shit, or we talking about having multiple hoes?
He's saying it all. Like he's saying, basically he's saying when you buying shit and
If you ain't getting nothing in return.
That's what I thought he was. I thought he was saying if you buying shit and you ain't getting nothing in return, you lost. If
Yeah.
you buying shit and you getting shit, then you in a good relationship.
no. This is what he's saying. If you buying shit and you ain't getting nothing in return, that's
lost.
equal.
No.
But you get the short end of the stick. But he ain't never mentioned that because that's what we were saying. We were saying that offline, like we were saying
that ain't
like
what I got out of
that's
that either.
what I'm saying. I ain't get that out of that.
that's what I got out of that.
Nah, for what I got out of it, he was saying like you doing every single
Yeah.
thing. You
If
don't
she ain't
get
doing
shit
nothing back, you
That's what I'm
lost.
talking about.
So
Yeah,
the
you lost.
only way that if a nigga doing all that shit and don't get nothing back is you fucking off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bitch, you need to excuse me for fucking off.
Yeah.
But if if I'm doing this and you matching what I'm doing too, like, okay, I'm thinking about you, I'm buying you this, that, third, and you buying me this, that, and the third. I don't have
We
that
good.
right
Yeah.
no
To
more.
go do that, yeah.
But what he was saying was the man get the short end of the stick because most men ain't got that situation.
They don't. That's a fact.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, that's a fact. Most niggas don't get nothing. Dude, you know it's most niggas don't get taken out nowhere. Bitch pay for they shit.
Ain't never had a
The
bitch like,
same
oh,
way
I
you,
got it.
same way you
Grab a
send
check like I got
baby
it.
random money. Hey, lunch.
Haircut.
Haircut.
You ain't getting it.
Hey, I want to get you a massage. Just, you know, this, that, and the third.
I know you said you were sore from
Most
working out,
niggas
so I'm
is
gonna go ahead and get you the
getting
massage.
bare
so that-
minimum shit
Yeah.
like socks, boxers, t-shirts. Ain't no nigga really getting
Big
shoes,
shit.
clothes, big cologne.
And I want to say this though, before we get off this subject. a lot of you niggas will think like, oh, the nigga ain't applying pressure to her. The nigga ain't handling. That's not the
Pressure need
case.
to be applied.
You know what pressure need to be applied to?
Pussy. Pounding them.
Shut your ass up.
Thumb in
Folding
that ass.
up like
That's
a pressure.
pressure.
The pressure need to be applied here. Y'all niggas need to fuck these. I ain't gonna say don't be disgusting, cause niggas is disgusting. But I'm just saying if y'all niggas ain't got the mental, cause a lot of niggas be boneheaded and they ain't got nothing but that.
Even like you speaking to them niggas,
Yeah.
that's a waste of time.
That's
They
a waste of
never
time.
They never get it.
Cause if
You
you
don't know how to do
master,
that.
you master a woman, and you fuck the dog shit out of her, but you got a master, boy. Hey, the woman, huh?
You know what I call that?
What?
On the road. If you
with
got
it. I fuck with it.
if you got at least an A or B in all the categories that she
I fuck with
need,
it.
you're the top of the food chain.
And that woman can never leave you alone.
Ever.
She always come back.
Ever. Because you knocking off
You got 20 years.
And you set that bar up.
listen,
You and that bar
mental,
never be crossed.
physical, all it, you got a passing grade all across the board. Hold on. Nigga make a little money. He
Pass.
dress nice.
Pass.
Always
Dropping
smell
dick.
good.
Pass.
He fucking good.
Pass.
Teach me shit. He protect me.
He can listen.
He love me. He can listen. He can do all this. Everything that they really require, you got that.
You know what that's
A, B on the road.
I'm gonna tell you what that's called to a woman. It's a womanizer. That's to her.
Yeah, but they
to
love you though.
Yeah. To you, it's just like I'm just being me.
Who taught you this? That's what they want to know.
You just doing regular shit.
When they
And you gotta know how to feed
fold
them.
it up, and you plant their own feet on top of their head. And who taught you how to do that?
But then it's this though.
My mom-
If they can conquer you,
oh yes,
they can conquer the womanizer.
Peon. Oh no,
That's
I can't say.
See,
that.
that's a different level. I'm gonna speak.
Nah,
of it.
nah.
Don't-
Okay,
let it
go
go?
ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
If a woman feel like you a womanizer because you know all the shit that he named, it's more so like it's your report card. If your report card get this and you go into the next grade, she feel like I want to conquer that. When she feel like she conquer that, she feel like I conquered the womanizer. I feel like I conquered the nigga that no bitch can never conquer. That make her feel good about herself.
But
You-
is she
you know
really?
that-
Is
you
she
know
really? But did she really conquer?
No, that's what I was finna say.
I ain't
like
say
you
that.
make
I was
her
gonna
feel
say,
like no. Listen,
did she really
no, but
conquer?
look.
I
This
said
y'all
feel.
this y'all contract with each other, right? Like I hate it, but it still don't work for me. I don't care. So you make her feel like she conquered. you.
Yeah.
Which she probably did in certain aspects, right?
Mhm.
Like, okay, in the world, you got this, baby. I'll let you have it in public. When we close them doors,
I'm
you
the
know
captain.
what's up.
I'm
You
the
know
captain
what's up.
now.
So you know what's up.
Straight up, nigga.
I'll let you have it, but I'm hungry.
Feed me.
You know what to go do.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty. I'm horny.
But that's all what comes with.
But the conquering
You know-
is in front, like,
Yeah.
oh, he don't play with me like he play with the mother, because everybody, you known for
But you know what a nigga don't know? You know what a nigga don't know? What you just said? For me to conquer, I gotta have submissiveness in me to let you feel like this is what's going on.
I let you have it because I never let no other
Yeah,
bitch have
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So you still
Yeah.
winning either way.
Yeah.
Because ain't no other
Yeah.
bitch could say none of this. Like, she don't know me like this.
Yeah, no.
You know me like this.
It's a fact.
So when you
Right.
come over here and tell me, babe, that's enough drinking, put that goddamn drink down. Put the
Aight.
drink down. All right, fellas, I'm out. Babysitter's time. I gotta
What
go.
we doing?
Right? She got that. Oh, hold on. No, don't make us tell.
They
And
get
then you
home.
go and I'm like,
Then get home, but like, hey, I need a drink, bro. Oh, don't worry about it, baby. I got you.
You home now, bitch.
as soon as we walk in the door, I'm playing. I was just playing. I'm playing.
But that's
I'm
what it
joking.
is, though.
Then get
As soon
home,
as
like,
we
damn,
walk
I
in
need
the door,
another. I
I'm
want
like-
another drink. Like, babe, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm picking you a drink.
Yeah.
Kick
So
your
that's
feet
what
up.
we're trying to tell
Kick your
y'all.
feet
We
up.
know but we gonna exercise our rights to let you do that. Just like, I'm not gonna say it's vice versa. Just like how you let us feel like a man, we let you feel like a woman. Don't always think you conquering some shit. Just like you doing that, we allowing that too.
Hey, listen, man. I got a house, you make it a home.
Whoa,
You know what I mean?
you talking now?
Cause when you leave, it's just my eyes. I got furniture that I don't want. I got uncomfortable furniture because you're not staying here for long. When baby get here, we not doing this. Let's revamp.
We need furniture that we can sit on this together.
Me and you finna sit here and watch,
Watch
TV, go to sleep on it, whatever.
Yeah.
Gotta be comfy.
She gonna make it to where it's like it's a place for everything in this hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the key, right?
But you know, niggas don't be so much.
we don't care.
They don't be so much accepted of that because they not sure of themselves. So it be more
That's
so
really what
a
it is.
war inside with them.
No, but what I'm saying, when you do accept it,
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
her. Back to what you were saying, it's the her feeling like I'm that bitch because I made this nigga change all this shit. When I met him, he had 12 towels. I done stopped his whole.
He got 37 towels now.
Yeah, like now
And
he
they
care
all
about
fluffy.
it. He don't use the same face towel.
In a row. And
You know what I'm
every
saying?
day they get a new towel.
I changed his soap. You feel me?
You-
This
you-
nigga got a skincare routine.
Yeah.
That's the whole way of conquering you.
Yeah.
Now he wouldn't. This nigga, when I met
That
him,
nigga got a
his
bathing
toenails was
towel.
hanging
And
off.
then look.
He at the nail shop every month with me now.
But you know what the thrill is though? It's them.
He watching rom-coms.
Yeah, I love
Me
rom-coms.
too.
though.
That's my favorite.
Favorite
That's
shit.
my favorite genre.
I love it.
Watch the hoes all the time.
But I'm
you ain't
saying
never, you
though,
ain't never seen 27 Dresses. Don't act like
No,
that.
nigga, I've seen the hell about 100 times.
Notebook.
I've seen
All right,
it a
let's get
couple.
off that.
oh, niggas.
All right, I just said.
Yeah, see,
I
I haven't watched Notebook that many times, but 27 dresses.
I'm finna say this.
Go ahead.
27, that's my favorite shit. I
A
like
woman
Captain
that still
Heigle.
want you to be a still. You want what?
I like Captain
Yeah,
Heigle.
yeah.
I ain't seen that.
He Devil's World Prada.
Nigga, Captain
Devil-
Heigle.
oh,
No, Captain
Captain
Heigle is
Heigle.
the lady, the
I'm
bitch
thinking
in
about Meryl
27
Streep.
dresses.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
But you talking about 27 dresses,
You
bounty
know that's
hunter.
you know that's who she be with, huh?
Who?
Captain Heigle be with
What
Meryl Streep. Captain Heigle was on Grey's Anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Can we
let's-
get back to the main
Alright,
game?
let's get back to our shit, my bad.
Jesus
So what I'm trying to
Christ.
say,
You
This-
niggas been conquered now.
this is what a woman love that you can allow her to be that, but you can still be like,
man.
say, bitch, I'm not playing with you.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah.
That's what a balance is. Niggas think like the balance is I gotta be rah 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 all the time. Sometimes you gotta lose, cause you losing to win.
You losing on
No,
purpose.
because that's what you understand, cause you smart.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't know that. I'm not saying you, cause you smart too. But I'm saying some niggas don't know. It's cool to lose.
No, I understand.
It's cool to
But that's what I'm
lose.
saying. But even what you
Lose on
saying,
purpose.
but
Yeah,
even what you
lose.
saying, and sometimes when you teaching them, that's the role you got to
the
play.
beauty of it.
Bro, shut the fuck up and listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. Listen and understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when you say it, they like,
Know the difference of when
Oh.
it's time for you to take up. I still need you
There
for
you go.
when they fuck my order up, and I'ma just be like, fuck
because
it.
I don't
ain't-
care. I need you to
I ain't
step
tripping.
in.
You know,
And you more
I
like,
need you to
hell
step
nah,
in, nigga, fuck
this
that.
ain't
You know
what
when you get in the
ordered.
car, you be like, bro, why would you do that? But you in the deep down, you be like, I'm glad she did that shit.
I
Cause
Straight
didn't
up.
want that shit. I did not
Bitch
want it.
ass
I was
hoe.
gonna eat it.
I
but
would let it
didn't
go,
want
yeah. Cause
That's the
all
same-
the red beans and rice ain't automatic.
That's the
Come
same
on,
thing. That's
But I
the
was
same
just
thing. Like you
hating
say,
on
like
them.
that's the same thing. Like it is. Like, bro,
Hey,
it's
his
just like my
steak
partners. Like, bro,
Yeah,
I
I-
never.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna argue with you in public in front of somebody, bro. But when you get in the car, cause I'm gonna rock with you. But when you get in the car, I'm like, bitch, you know you was wrong.
You out of pocket.
Yeah.
You was out of
That's
fucking
when you
pocket.
dead
bro.
wrong.
Why would you?
Why
bro,
the fuck would you do that dumb
You
shit?
put us in some shit.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you was wrong. But she was like, but you just said no, cause we was out there.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Now
though.
we in here, nigga.
Can we be real? Let's name. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to
He
cave.
finna some crazy shit.
I'm not
I'm
trying
like,
to
he finna do
cave.
let
Come
me
on,
go
man. Get
ahead.
a shot. Come on. What you finna
Cause
do?
I know he finna do some crazy
We
shit.
can't say like when it come to females, bro. I'm not caping, but when it come to them, when we out in the public, bitch don't be wrong about too much of nothing.
I don't know.
When we out in
I
public.
can eat that. I know that.
When we out
Out
in
in
public,
public? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that in public. I eat that.
that's all I'm saying. Like when we
You
out in
ain't gonna
public,
be wrong, bitch. You got me fighting a 6'4", 250
But the
pound
nigga did
bodyguard,
say your-
the security, and he said something. Now I gotta go and be like, you know what?
bitch, I'm put that iron on you, ho.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
That's
I gotta
facts.
do
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I'm
out in
super
public.
saver hoe in that situation.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's
We
supposed
get
to
in
be.
we get in the car. Bitch, you got me whooped.
Bitch, I'm just waking up. It's 3 in the morning. This nigga done slept.
I gotta whoop somebody, bitch.
I'm not, but this is my thing. I ain't getting slept. So this is what I always tell. I tell baby, look, if it ain't worth nobody dying over, let's not do
Don't
it.
involve
Yeah,
me.
don't
Cause
involve
somebody,
me, bro.
please, let's just.
Bro, you have no idea how many times I done been places with baby. I remember being in Walmart one day. I'm just strolling through this whole nigga. We get in line, nigga bump her heel. I don't know why the fuck niggas want to be all up on this in that home.
Oh my God.
Nigga just like, he looking at me, I'm looking at him. I'm like, bro, you heard it, bro.
Talking
I
about the
don't know what
nigga
to
with the
tell you,
6
bro.
teardrops?
I don't know what to tell you, bro. You bumped her leg, bro. You
Yeah,
done pissed her off. I don't know what to
Yeah.
tell you, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him, I'm looking at her, I'm like, God damn, bro, I'm finna step in. If he say anything left,
Right.
I'm gonna have to step in. But right now, I'm gonna let her say what she gotta say. I gotta gauge this nigga reaction.
Yeah, right. All I'm worried about is what he said.
I gotta gauge. And that nigga just backed up like,
I got you. I'm gonna end
Whatever.
with this though. The women.
I'll take this shot because I feel like he finna say something crazy.
I'm finna say something crazy. You know that.
I knew it was, that's why I poured this one.
Cause I got a whole story behind it. This to the women though. Y'all gotta start respecting the partners that are the partners that's like, say bitch, don't do that around me. I'm not with that.
Right.
Go your bitch ass home. And I'm gonna say this because I got a storyline. And I'm gonna end with this. And the reason why I'm ending with this because you were involved. You know that. He always involved. He's involved in everything. So I had some bullshit going on. And this to my ex-female, you supposed to respect this nigga wholeheartedly. Because at the end of the day, the shit that I had going on, the nigga was like, hot at me. I'm like, say bro, why are you mad at me? I'm out here thugging. Say bitch ass nigga, you need to do what you, hey, you out of line, bro. You taking it too far, bro. We don't do this. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let y'all talk. I had some bullshit going on where I end up on some other shit. I end up doing some too much of a wild shit where he got involved in it and he was like, bro, I'm gonna respect what you got going on, bro, but behind closed doors, me and you gotta holler and I don't even care. We gotta squabble about it, bro, because you was out of line. You ain't never took it that far, bro. So why is you taking it that far? And I was on the mission where, you know, I don't want to tell you why I took it that far, nigga. I'm just taking it where I take it, nigga. Just accept it. And he just like, nah, I can't do that, bro. Either you finna let me know what's going on, or I ain't fucking with you. So, women, you gotta respect the niggas like that. That's like, nah, I wanna know what's going on with you before I fuck with you, and I ain't just accepting everything that comes with you. Because we are like that. Right. We are some niggas that'll be like, nah, I'm not going, bro. What it is, bro.
Right.
And if I give my partner a good excuse, he be like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
But if it's not a good excuse, do that shit on your own, bro.
Do that, yeah, don't do that.
But I'm not with you.
Nah,
They don't think that niggas are really them type of friends.
Yeah.
They think that if I say, hey, look, come over to the house, it's trying to get niggas to fuck over their bitches.
Yeah.
No. Nigga, that woman is making you the man that you are. I respect it. I love it. That's if when she becomes who you are, and I'm like, when I see you, I see her. That's now is my sister. That's not y'all household. I gotta care about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa, whatever. So I'm that friend. Go home, bro. I want that friend out of, because that's what y'all gonna do to me.
Yeah.
I'm wild. See, take your bitch ass home. See, lay your ass down.
And that's what I'm saying. Not to cut you off, I'm
Go ahead,
keep
go
that you
ahead.
going. That's why I say if I got a valid reason.
Right.
Like
Valid.
if I say,
Gotta be valid.
nah, I caught the bitch doing what the woo woo. What bitch I'm rocking with you.
I'm with you.
Do what
But if
gotta
you ain't
do.
got no valid
I'm with
reason,
you.
Take your ass home.
like this nigga done called me on some real bullshit. He like, say, bro, you put me in a weird position, bro. I don't think I can fuck with you on that type of timing, bro. If you gonna continue like this, bro, because you doing too much.
Yeah, bro. Cause it's like if
he
you
got out the way
if you ain't got a
for a little while.
valid, if you ain't got a valid reason, don't let that shit touch me.
Yeah.
If you got a valid reason,
I
I'm
never
gonna rock
had a
with you all the way
valid
through.
But at
I
the
was
same
always on
time, think
bullshit.
about this. I gotta respect your woman because she your second half.
Yeah.
I gotta respect
That's
her
a
like
real-
I respect
and you brought her to
I don't
me. You
care
brought her
about,
to me like
listen,
that.
I don't care about no bitch.
Yeah.
If you got a little bitch, man, I don't give a fuck what we. I'm talking about your woman that live in the house with you, nigga. When we over there, she cooking, we eating.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, and playing with y'all kids or whatever. I just respect her. That's your woman. I gotta respect her like I respect you.
You done already gave.
'Cause
You
that's like-
done already put her up there already.
You
So she
put
there.
her there, so I gotta keep
She
her
there.
there.
Yeah.
So I gotta be more like, she coming in and be like, he only told me he was having 3 drinks. See, how many drinks he had
17.
since we on the 6th one? He done. Alright, he done. I
I'm
respect
finna
since
send
like
them.
that's what
I'm finna send them home.
I gotta do that because the whole household count at this point.
Yeah.
Nigga, we grown men. We not kids.
Mm-hmm.
If something happened to him, his household affected.
But you know what? You know what I feel? I'm gonna add this in there too. I think the genuineness and the how we can come at each other, bro, in the love. I feel like a lot of women take advantage of that, where it's more so like, I know if I say something to him, he'll get on him.
Right.
And I just want to say, don't do that because we like that with each other.
Yeah.
Don't get
And
involved
then
with
it
that.
go wrong.
Yeah,
It
don't
happened
do
with-
it.
it happened
You see
between
what I'm
us, bro.
saying?
I know what you're saying.
Don't take
You see,
advantage
it
because
happened
this
between
shit
us,
go
though.
know.
Because
It
he
happened
knows
between
exactly
us
what I'm
before.
talking about.
For real.
All right,
And
now.
it was just more like, and I'm like, bro, you really think God
I
do
was
that
mad.
shit?
I was mad,
Like, you
bro.
think I
already
do
know.
that? And he was like, bro, this nigga hot. And I'm like,
I know
bro,
the.
that's not what
I know
happened.
the story. That's why I say I already know.
And he was like, thought about them, was like, damn.
When I heard
I
more
jumped to
information.
conclusions. I
Yeah.
jumped to conclusions.
But I'm saying,
It be that.
you know, some females be that cold to make you. They got this,
They take the
snot
risk.
coming down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, bro, like.
They know how to mix
Bro,
the
what's
real.
wrong with you?
They know how to mix with the
Yeah.
real with
And
the
it's
fake
like,
to
what
make
you
it all
mean?
work.
You think I do that? Like, but our
Dynamic.
They would be more like-
they take advantage of our
they
dynamic
would
because
they
they know
like you need to talk to your friend.
if something go on with, let's say if something go on with you, you already know we come and check you. But if something go on with me, it's the same way. They know how we is, bro. Like, so what I'm saying
we
is,
going to the point that
yeah.
you know how I'm calling.
But you got to think, it's other groups out there that's like that, that's been 10 toes down from day one. We ain't the only one, so we saying that for them.
Right.
Because we
Okay,
know
you
there's
right.
some women that's out there that'll take advantage of it. Like, well, you know, Presley.
I only think it's
Yeah,
5%.
man.
I'm gonna say it ain't a lot.
It might
I was
not
just gonna
even
say,
be
bro. I was
5%.
just gonna say. I
It might be
don't
three.
think it's that
For real?
much.
It might be 3%.
I don't think it's that
the reason
many.
why I
On some
say that
real
because
shit.
every time when people see us, if we take like a group picture, they salute me. Damn, I love what y'all nigga did. Bro, I remember y'all nigga from middle school, elementary, this, that, and the third. Bro, you don't get to go from there to where it's like, nigga, we was kids, and now you looking at niggas with gray hairs.
And we still
We
saying.
still the same niggas who mamas raised each other and they did. Mamas and the parents raised, they
It's
did.
not a lot of them, bro. It's really not a lot.
That a nigga
So we
know your
riding the
mama.
whole journey.
How many niggas know you? How many niggas around you know your mama?
All y'all.
How many niggas around you know your mama?
Oh y'all.
That's all I'm saying. So this is what I'm finna say too. When it all boils down to what you saying,
And our mamas knew each other.
yes,
Yeah.
all mamas all know each other. So it's boiled down to what
I
you
don't even
saying.
think I have no new partners since my mom passed a while ago. I don't have no partners like since she
That's
passed.
some
Like
work
that
friends.
can. That's
Yeah,
like
I got
I don't
some work
even.
friends too.
It's work
Even
friends.
even the work friends that I had that I actually call work friends, they was around enough ago. Like I can guarantee you, like this job I have now, ain't nobody at that job met my mama that I say that as actual friend or somebody I fuck with.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
So this is what I'm finna end with some real shit.
Just set my BM daddy.
We'll leave. So the conversation we had based off the last week, that's what I was saying. We need to tighten up, cause nigga, we the longest lasting friendship that people know.
Yeah, for sure.
So what we gonna do is we gonna be better, bro. We not. It wasn't no shit where I'm targeting none of us, bro, because I know we all done did bullshit. We been partners for too long.
Yeah, it gotta be some bullshit in it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be some bullshit.
But it's at the point to where it's more like, whatever your bullshit is, I'm accepting.
Yeah.
We've been friends this long. I know you. I know the good you. I know the bad you. I know the fucked up you. I know the you. So even when you ain't telling me something, I already know something wrong with you. I'ma just wait until you come out and be like, bitch, I've been new.
Right. That's a fact.
Why you waiting so
and then it'd be like, bitch, I was only saying it because I was waiting on you to say it.
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so when it come down to that, I'm like,
deny it anyway.
So the shit that I'm saying, like, the shit I was saying, like, last week is more so like, we here, bro, like, and we brothers, like, but we gotta tighten up.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
You know what I'm saying?
It's time for one of them old circles.
Yeah, we going to that 40 piece.
Yeah.
Even though we all 33. You know what I'm saying?
But even in the same friend
33.
group, look,
You
bro,
33.
even in the same friend group, bro, if it's 10 niggas, bro, not all 10 gonna even also be on that same level. So when you bring some of that realness to some of the ones that's not on the same level, it ain't gonna be the same.
T, let me tell you this. It's not for you to be on the same level. It's for you to hear a nigga out.
Right.
It's not for you to be on that same
so
level.
You got 3 out of 10, y'all women.
Yeah. Because I can hear what you saying. You can be, say, kid.
And I think we more. I think we more than that.
We like 8.
I think we more than 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I think we are really like 7.
But we got a sprinkle that I don't think that's ready to hear some shit that we got.
Because you know what I be saying. Look, let me end with this. I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all.
Go ahead.
I be saying like when y'all niggas going hard, I'm going hard. I be in a nigga mind like, so what you feel like? You too cool to work out? You too cool for health?
Fat fuck.
So that's what I feel like. I be like, when niggas don't say that.
Mac bugged up. You little fat good fuck.
So let me give y'all context. Like,
go ahead.
before we end, we got a group chat.
Call
So
me fat, bro.
we always say shit. So it be people that don't say nothing. I be like,
bro, you calling them out?
I'm calling. Yeah, I am.
He calling them niggas out, bro.
I
We got a group
I
chat.
am.
Y'all know who in that hoe. And y'all been we gonna see who gonna say something in the group chat, nigga, when this hoe get dropped.
It's just
and see who actually watched the porn.
How I feel is health as well.
Yeah,
So I feel like health. I'm not gonna lay back. So we got a group chat. So we always in there like doing health shit because we care about that. So it be people that don't say nothing. So my mind frame be like, oh, so you too cool to be like, I care about my health, but you don't know I want you around.
We try and let it see past 100.
No kids
we don't want you to drop off at 70.
No, nigga, don't drop off in your 30s because that's our responsibility now.
Yeah. We put it up on our. Don't drop off in your 40s because if you drop off in your 30s, that means you only got about 2 more years.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to that, that's the shit I be saying because it be some niggas that get it, but some niggas that don't. So they be like, I be one of this. You seeing it, and you be like, nah, I'm too cool for him. I'm too cool to be around for my daughter. I'm too cool to be around for my son.
You ain't too cool to take a walk.
You know
I ain't asking you to go hard. Take a walk, bro. Walk through your apartments. Walk through your neighborhood.
Yeah, every day.
Especially
Just
some
take a
niggas
stroll,
not
bro.
busy.
Get some fresh air. Being outside in the fresh air does wonders for your health, bro. Take a walk.
Sweat.
Something.
That's a detox.
Because we made it like, where it's more so like, we ain't got no main niggas, main characters. I'm not saying like we had got side character failed. I got niggas that I love that passed away.
Facts.
But the main niggas that took
That
care of
shit still
themselves,
hurt.
yeah, it hurt. It hurt bad.
That's facts.
And that's even, you
Yeah.
talk about mental.
Yeah.
Cause you can be at work.
Because you got to
be
think about the ones we lost close. That kind of was a mental
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But we
like,
still
niggas,
here.
niggas we raised technically.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like niggas that was under us, that's younger than us.
All shoulder to shoulder. It was still a mental
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
because when you think about what happened, it was there.
Yeah.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So,
So
that's
that's what
why
I'm saying,
it's always like even when we talk, bro, it's trying to grow. If I ain't growing your mind, whatever. This nigga call me.
Everybody
You
got
call me
some
when you
knowledge.
learn something new.
Yeah,
it's
everybody
like,
got some
hey, bro,
knowledge about
you
something,
seen
bro,
this?
that ain't
You heard about
nobody
this,
heard
this,
nothing.
that. And I'm like, oh no, I ain't do that. I'm okay, well, nah, go look up such. And it's mental.
Just drop it. Just
Growing
drop it
my
in there.
brain.
Whoever take it, take it. Drop
When
it in there.
when I'm not all the way together, hey, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This shit been on my mind this week. You know what I'm here? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was in the funk too. But you know what got me out of it? It was this, that, and the third. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with that too.
It
And I'm
come,
like,
bro.
okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
You
It
just
come with this
know,
age,
bro.
Everybody hit something. You hit a wall. You hit a block, bro. It shit
Just being that man, but what people fail to
You gotta be,
realize
and
is
you
just-
also gotta be not be afraid to open up. You gotta tell
that's
something.
that's the main thing.
That's the main thing. You hit that funk and be like, I'm in it by myself.
I'm
Nah,
never that
bro.
nigga.
You not, bro.
I'm
You
never
can-
that nigga.
You can say
I had it
anything,
in the
bro.
beginning.
You can say anything to
and
somebody,
that was in
bro.
my teens.
Yeah.
But after a while, nigga, I call
I ain't
and
gotta
say the
say. I
worst
ain't
shit
afraid
that ever
to say
happened,
that.
bro.
I ain't afraid to say
Why
shit,
I woke
bro.
up last night, bro. I was crying this morning, this, that, and the third. I gotta do it.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I can't tell it to
You
my
gotta let it
girl,
out.
I gotta tell it to y'all niggas like, hey, bro, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been productive this week, nigga. I just been thinking about
But
this.
a
that,
lot
and
of
that.
people don't. A lot of people ask like, why we so close? Because it's shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that with their friends. They'll just take that on the chin and be like, I'm gonna go through it by myself. And you shouldn't have to go through it by yourself if you gonna go pop bottles with this nigga. You gonna fuck with the hoes with this nigga.
Worry about it.
You should be able to be like,
To talk to that nigga.
bro, I'm not feeling this week.
And then you remember like that. You remember this is the crazy thing about us. Y'all don't remember we did this shit at the Berry? We was counseling.
Yeah.
Them niggas used to come across the street and we used to do the circle. Niggas would say whatever about each other. Remember we used to throw the little shit to whoever and they get to speak.
It's on you.
Bro, we done this shit as kids.
He went with us.
Say
yeah.
whatever you gotta
I
say,
thought
bro.
that was already gone.
He was
Say whatever
gone.
you gotta. But it was like that, bro. It was like,
Ain't nothing in here, bro.
hey, we got
Oh,
a ball.
man, I
throw
thought
up,
you was
whatever,
pointing
whatever,
for
whatever.
that.
But yeah, we good.
We out. It's another episode.
Episode 1501.
We gonna keep going. We ain't stopping.
Thanks.
Consistency is key, baby.
So the family, y'all ain't partners. We out.
Man.